Hello everyone, Darth Maul Lego here, and in today's video, I will be showing you all of the Mandalorian Season 2 custom Purist minifigures that I have made for Season 2 episodes. So, what I've been doing for like the past month, I think it would be, or month and a half, for every time a Mandalorian episode releases, I have made a custom Purist minifigure for it. One, if not more. At most, I think I did 3 per episode. And so yeah, let's just go through all of them. And so this is a showcase, and I will be going through ones I have already made, ones I have updated, and just completely new ones. So let's get into it with the first one I made, and we will be going through this with order of appearance in the episode, so let's go. So, starting off, we have Cobb Vanth, and so this was the first minifigure I made for Mandalorian Season 2, and so, there's 2 sort of different variants, I guess you could make of him. There's him with no helmet and no jetpack, and instead he has hair and a scarf, because obviously you can't have the hair and the helmet on at the same time. But it turns out you can also not have the helmet and the scarf on at the same time, or the scarf and the jetpack. So what I've been doing is, if I have him without his helmet, then I'll probably use the scarf. And then if I have him with his helmet, then I'll probably use the jetpack. So first we're just going to go through his, this without the helmet. So let's go. Okay guys, so this will not be the most in-depth review because I have already made videos for each and every single one of these, and so, yeah, I won't be as in-depth as those videos, but it has all of them in one big video, which will be easier if you just want to know them, like, all at the same time, I guess. And so, yeah, let's get into it. So for the legs, we have Han Solo's from the Slave 1 set, the 20th anniversary one. That's where I got mine, at least. Then we have these 2 guns. One is just a long rifle with a Technic 1.5 pin, then a pistol. Then for the arms, they are dark red with gray hands. For the hair, you have the, like, tousled hair in dark tan, and I will give credit where credit is due. I got this face recommendation from Ashen Flash, and it is old Luke's from the Advent calendar, and I'm pretty sure you could also get it in the Octo Island training set. Then for the scarf, it comes on Harry's dad, and that comes in the Harry Potter series 2, and then for the torso, it is just Boba Fett's regular old torso. Now, for the helmet version, it is exactly the same, except instead of having a scarf, I put the jetpack on for my regular old Boba Fett, and the helmet on for my regular old Boba Fett. And so now, I will be showing you how to build your own Beskar Mandalorian, as well as Baby Yoda, if you don't already have the official Lego minifigure from the Razor Crest. And so, to make his Beskar armor, I just use the regular old Mandalorian helmet, pants and arms in gunmetal, Jango Fett's torso, and then hands in dark gray, just using a black head. But a head that works really well for him is the Winter Soldier's, and so he that head also comes on Star-Lord, so that's where you can get that. Then just the regular old Mandalorian cape, and for his jetpack, Jango Fett's. And so yeah, now let's move on to Baby Yoda. So moving on to Baby Yoda, his ears can actually move, which is the main thing I really like about this model, but they are also really delicate. And he is not good at standing up well, since this is a studded base plate instead of like tile or something, then it would probably stand up better. But here's just a look at it. Sorry, his ear fell off. Like I said, this is a very fragile model, and so yeah, but the thing I really like about this version is, and this is one that I came up with, is you can make the ears sad and they'll like actually stay in that position, whereas the official Lego version, you can like bend them, but like they just bounce back up. And so yeah, that's my custom Purist Baby Yoda. Okay, so now moving on to episode 3 of The Mandalorian Season 2, we have the Night Owls. And so, starting off with Bo-Katan, I gave her Jango Fett's jetpack and just the regular torso from the Blue Mandalorian in the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Then she has dark gray legs, dark gray arms, and black hands. Then for hair, we have Ron Weasley's hair, and for the face, we have Madame Maxime's, which can just come on in any Harry Potter set that has Madame Maxime. So now, let's move on to the female Night Owl. And so, sorry, I don't know her name, but I know he's Axe, but I forgot her name. I only remember he's Axe because that's honestly a dumb name. And so, she has Cho Chang's face from Harry Potter, and then she has the braided black hair that you can just find in, like, really any city sets probably, and maybe a couple Harry Potter sets, I don't know. And then for the gun, I just have the long rifle with a 2x2 oval piece, and then I stuck a screwdriver in it too, so that it can sort of be double-barreled, and I think that turned out really well. So then, for her torso and legs, the legs are from the Blue Mandalorian in the Mandalorian Battle Pack, so is the torso, and then arms are dark gray, hands are black. Now, for Axe, he's using the regular clone face from, like, the 501st Trooper, or the 212th Airborne Trooper in General Grievous' Starfighter, the 2020 edition, and then, for the hair, it's F12187s or fins, and then, for the shirt right there, the torso piece, it is Jango Fett's with dark gray arms and dark gray hands. Then we have Blue Mandalorian's legs. Now for episode 4 of The Mandalorian Season 2, which was, by the way, my second favorite episode of the season, with the finale being my favorite. But I have built Moff Gideon for that episode, and so this is a custom painted darksaber, and so you can find a tutorial for that. It was my latest video before this one, and then for the hair, I have the slicked back hair in dark brown, but that is just because I don't have it in black, but you should definitely use it in black, not dark brown. I just don't have it in black right now. And then for the face, I have Tasu leeches from The Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. And then for the cape, I have Jafar's from Disney Series 2, and for the chest, I have a Death Troopers, and then for the pants, I have Darth Vader's. So yeah, that's how to build Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian Season 2. And then for The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 5, I built Ahsoka Tano in her Season 2 of The Mandalorian outfit. And so for the torso, I used Emperor Palpatine's, and then for the legs, it's just black legs. For the arms, I have orange arms, and then dark gray gloved hands, because she has gloves on in the episode. And then for the cape, it's just a black cape. And then for the lightsabers, I actually made them different lengths, which is true to Ahsoka. She has a regular old lightsaber and then a Shoto as her second lightsaber. And so the Shoto is actually shorter. And so this one is 4 studs long, whereas this is a 3-studded long white bar piece for the lightsabers. And then for the face and the head tails, for the head tails I used Clone Wars Ahsoka from Clone Wars Season 4. And so that's just because her head tails are prominently shorter than in any other thing we have ever seen her in besides the Clone Wars, and so that is why I'm using her shorter head tails. Then for the head, I'm using the Clone Wars Ahsoka just because that's the only Ahsoka I have, but you should probably use the one from the AAT. So for episode 6 of The Mandalorian, which was the tragedy, and it really was with the Razor Crest blowing up, so we have a Death Trooper first here, and so he was just carrying Baby Yoda, just to carry Baby Yoda. And so this is actually the Death Trooper that I showed off in the video I made when I was making a custom for it, but I have since then found an updated version that I could do instead, so I will be showing that off instead. So this is the old version, and this is the updated version. So you can see on the old version, I was using parts from the Shadow Trooper from 2019. It was the 20th anniversary battle pack with all the new stormtroopers. But this is the updated version, and so it is exactly the same up to the shoulders, and so it has Jafar's neck piece, a Death Trooper helmet, a black head, and then here it has the Death Trooper body and legs from the Death Star droid instead of what I did last time, which was just readily accessible, whereas this is more accurate. Now that we have seen it more, I know that. So yeah, this is the new Death Trooper. And so now let's move on to Boba Fett and Shand. So this is my Fennec Shand custom, and I accidentally lost a piece of cloth that I had in the official video for how to make her, and so I won't be showing that part off today. But for the gun, I just have this like sniper gun sort of from a city set I got, or not sniper, more like a tranquilizer, I guess, and then it just has a Technic pin on it. Then for the hair, it is the ponytail in dark brown, but you should probably use it in black. For the face, it is Madame Maxime's from Harry Potter. Torso is the Death Star droid, and then the pants are just black. Then for my Boba Fett's makeshift armor custom, we have the just regular old Boba Fett helmet, regular old Boba Fett jetpack, the new clone face. Then we have Boba Fett's torso, his regular old torso. Then we have black arms and light gray hands. Then we have just a regular old pistol for his gun, and the pants are from Han Solo in The Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. And now, my custom minifigures from Episode 7 of The Mandalorian Season 2. We just have Mayfield and Mando in their Imperial stolen armor, and so this is the hover tank driver armor from Rogue One's hover tank set. And so for Mayfield's face, I'm just using Obi-Wan, and then for Din Djarin's face, I have the face I mentioned earlier, the Winter Soldier's face, which I feel works really well for him. So now, let's move on to Episode 8. And so, for Episode 8, we have Luke Skywalker. And so, this is from the Death Star, and so, this is the regular old Luke from the Death Star, and then he also has, this cloak piece from, like Emperor Palpatine, or really, it's just a black cloak, and then it also has the old black hood. Okay, everyone, and so for just a little treat at the end of the video, here's my custom Purist Trapper Wolf, which, if you don't know, is Dave Filoni's X-Wing pilot character, and I didn't really bother to give him a hair, I just gave him a cowboy hat instead. And so this is all of the minifigures I made for The Mandalorian Season 2. We have Ahsoka, Luke, Night Owls, Cobb Vanth, Din Djarin, then we have Moff Gideon, we have a Dark Trooper, we have them in their stolen armor, we have Boba Fett, and we have Shand. So yeah, that is all of my Mandalorian Season 2 customs. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you make your own customs. And maybe go check out this Baby Yoda video that I made. It was a video I made a couple days ago, not too long ago, because I didn't do a full overview of all the different Baby Yodas you could make in this video, just because that would take forever, and I don't want this video to drag on too long. So yeah, that is all of my Mandalorian Season 2 customs. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.